Hello and welcome to the 14th edition of What's in the Press, brought to you by the Comic Doctor in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, for this, the week of March the 24th, 2020. Boy, oh boy, what a few weeks we've been having, my friends. I hope that everybody is staying safe these last few weeks, dealing with this COVID-19 virus. I'm hunkered down here and have been since last Sunday. We got back from a trip, and so as per instructions, we are now in self-quarantine for 14 days. So hey, I figured it's time to get down to business and do another episode of What's in the Press. And this week will not disappoint. I have a heck of a lot of amazing books to show you. Now, these books have already been done. These are for a client out in Burlington. These are Rob's books from Burlington. And Rob brings me a variety of amazing books. Two in front of you, you can see are his, and these are finished. I have just a few more of his books to do before I can return his books to him via Canada Post, of course. Anyhow, let's get started. Here we have Uncanny Tales number 13. It's an Atlas book, and The Vault of Horror number 23. A couple of other really cool Golden Age books. Strange Worlds number 1. And The Mighty Hercules. I used to watch that cartoon when I was a kid. I loved that cartoon as a child. 3 copies of Mr. Mystery, including number 11. Two number 13s. Here's a copy here, and another copy. Now these books came to me very tanned and dried out. They required a lot of attention and a lot of time in the humidifier to make sure that they could handle being pressed. But they did turn out quite nice. This one, in fact, had a lot of rippling along the side here. A lot of moisture rippling. I was able to get that out, so I was quite happy with the results of these particular books. Moving right along. A nice copy of Scooby-Doo. I think that's the first appearance of Scooby-Doo in comic book form. FF50. Star Wars number 1. And sorry for the glare. I gotta get some new lights here that will reduce that. World's Finest number 199 with that classic Flash versus Superman race, and as well as number 198, the first part of that story. Rob also submits a really nice copy of Werewolf by Night 32. Still pretty hot. I'm going to try to get this glare out of the way. That's better. Low to mid-grade copy of Swamp Thing number 1. A very nice copy of Tales to Astonish 59. And here we go with our Spider-Man, and he has submitted quite a few Spider-Man books. These again were all very, I'd say, lower grade books, but after a nice cleaning and pressing, they have improved significantly. And that was the first of the issues. That's number 18. I'll just slide these over while I bring out the rest. Number 7. Number 8. Number 17. I'll put this 18 over here so I'll keep that in order. 18. Number 19. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26, number 27. I'll just move those aside as well, make room for the others. Number 29, 31, number 40. A nice copy of the first appearance of Rhino at 41. 42, A really clean copy of the first Shockers appearance in number 46, number 50. And that's it for the ASM books. Rob also submits a Chamber of Chills, number 23, Godzilla number 1, Ghost Comics. What a cool cover there. Haunted Thrills. This is a really nice copy actually of the Creeper number 1. Freak Brothers. 2 issues of that. And those to the side as well. 2 copies of Cherry, number 7 and number 13. If you ever had a chance to look at take a look at one of those books. Yeah, quite the stories being told there. I'm sure you know what I mean, if you're familiar with the book. Web of Mystery. A nice copy of Silver Surfer number 1. A really clean copy of Batman 200. And Iron Man number 1. And a beautiful copy of Marvel Superheroes Presents Doctor Doom 20. Alright, so those are Rob's books. I want to thank Rob for his submissions. Well, actually, I got a few more of Rob's books that haven't been worked on yet, but they're going to be going in over the next few days. There's a Vault of Horror, 34, Shock Suspense Stories, number 16. The lights are so shiny. There we go. Another one, number 4. Some classic and amazing covers here. Vault of Horror 31, Tales from the Crypt 39. Tales from the Crypt number 44, another Vault of Horror 32, and The Crime Does Not Pay number 44. Now this one I'm going to try to fix that spine roll there. That should come out no problem. I might take some pictures of that and post them on Instagram so you can see before and after of that one once I get to it. Alright, again Rob, thanks for your submission. Moving right along. Anyways, right off the bat, nice copy of Tales of Suspense 57 featuring the first appearance of Hawkeye, The Vengeance of Bane number 1, a Green Lantern Corps 201, a Wonder Woman number 13, a gorgeous copy of Elvira's House of Mystery number 11, another beautiful copy, Space War, gorgeous copy of that, a beautiful copy of Wonder Woman 204, a nice high-grade copy of Flaming Carrot comics, a She-Hulk number 1, a Spider-Man number 118, and an X-Men 100. Now this book had one of those strap marks that often go along the top or bottom of the book. I was able to minimize it. You can probably, I don't know if you can see it or not, I was able to minimize it somewhat. I got some light on there, if you can see it. Hit the camera there, sorry about that. But anyhow, oftentimes they can be removed completely. Other times, if the paper fibers have been pinched to such an extent that no matter how much you humidify a book or press a book, unfortunately it can't be removed completely. But I was quite happy with the way this one turned out. That strap mark was removed significantly. Finally, we'll take a look at Zach's books. Zach comes to us from Toronto. Now, these books have not been worked on yet, unlike Rob's and Bill's, but these ones are what's up next in the Comic Doctor's office. A nice copy of Luke Cage and Power Man number 24. Actually, I apologize. This book has been cleaned and pressed already. So has this Green Lantern 87. The following 3 books have not been. Those were books that Zach had sent in before, and these are heading off to CGC shortly. And here is a Fantastic Four number 52, a nice copy of 53, and an ASM 361, a book we see very frequently here at the Comic Doctor's office. I did mention CGC. I did contact CGC yesterday on March the 22nd, and just curious about how the whole COVID-19 virus thing has been affecting their services, and according to them, it's business as usual down there. So I am going to be prepping another submission to go out quite soon. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and watching this episode of What's in the Press. If you do like what you see here today, I do please encourage you to subscribe and to like and to even hit that little bell so you get notified when I do post videos. That'd be great. I'd certainly appreciate that. And also later this week, I'm going to be trying to do a live Q&A with the Comic Doctor. You know what? We're all stuck in the house. A lot of yous, and myself included, kind of get bored doing the same things, the same routine. So I thought I'd try this out. A chance for us to shoot the breeze and talk about comics and pressing and fandom and movies and what have you. I'm just trying to get my equipment set up so that I can do it properly. So the sound is working well and the picture is working well. So do follow me on Instagram or join my mailing list for my website, as I'll put out a notice indicating as to when that live Q&A will take place. And I'll answer most any questions pertaining to the whole art of comic book pressing. And cleaning and what have you, and as well as, you know, CGC submissions or going over costs and what have you. I'm more than happy to answer any of these common questions you might have. Anyhow, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great week. I might actually do another episode of What's in the Press towards the end of this week. We'll see how it goes. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe.